Hi, everyone, and welcome back to English Express. Today we're going to talk about something that every English learner has wondered about: pronunciation. Whether you're speaking to friends, giving a presentation, or ordering at a cafe, pronunciation can make a huge difference in how confident you feel and how well others understand you. Today, we're going to cover some of the key pronunciation tips to help you speak English more clearly and confidently. We'll explore things like the common sounds English learners struggle with, ways to practice those tricky sounds, and exercises you can do to improve over time. Let's get started. Before we dive into specific tips, let's talk about why pronunciation is so important. Good pronunciation isn't about sounding like a native speaker, it's about clarity and confidence. When you pronounce words clearly, people understand you more easily, and you feel more at ease. Improving your pronunciation can also make you feel more connected to the language and make conversations flow smoothly. And remember, pronunciation isn't just about individual sounds, it includes stress, rhythm, and intonation, all of which can change the meaning of what you're saying. Today, we'll talk about how to practice these different elements so you can communicate with confidence. Let's start with some common pronunciation challenges that English learners face and how to work through them. The th sound. This sound can be tricky because many languages don't have it. English has two th sounds, a soft one, like in think, and a hard one, like in this. For the soft th, place your tongue gently between your teeth and blow air out. For the hard th, it's the same position, but your vocal cords should vibrate. Practice with words like thanks, thought, and then. It might feel strange at first, but over time, it'll feel natural. The r and l sounds. For learners whose first languages don't distinguish between r and l, these sounds can be confusing. The English r sound is made by curling the tongue slightly back, without touching the roof of the mouth. For l, place the tip of your tongue just behind your upper teeth. Practice with words like light, right, road, and load. Try saying these pairs slowly and clearly until you feel comfortable with the difference. Vowel sounds. English has many vowel sounds, and this can be challenging. Let's take the example of ship and sheep. The difference here is subtle but important. In ship, the vowel is shorter, while in sheep, the vowel is longer. Practicing minimal pairs, words that differ by only one sound, is a great way to improve. Look up lists of minimal pairs like sit and seat or full and fool and practice them slowly. The schwa sound. The schwa sound is the most common vowel sound in English, and it's always unstressed. It sounds like a relaxed and appears in words like banana, sofa, and about. The schwa is a neutral sound, and mastering it will make your speech sound more natural. Practice by finding the unstressed syllables in words and reducing them to that soft, relaxed, sound. Now that we've covered some specific sounds, let's go over some techniques to help you practice pronunciation on your own. Record yourself and listen back. One of the best ways to improve pronunciation is to record yourself speaking. Choose a sentence, record it, and listen to see if you're hitting the sounds correctly. Then, listen to a native speaker saying the same thing and compare. This technique might feel awkward at first, but it's really effective for pinpointing which sounds need more work. Break words into syllables. Breaking words into syllables can help you focus on one sound at a time. This can help with longer or unfamiliar words, making them easier to pronounce. Practice with tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are a fun and challenging way to practice pronunciation. Try saying, she sells seashells by the seashore, or red lorry, yellow lorry. These will train your mouth to switch between sounds quickly, making it easier to speak fluently in regular conversations. Use shadowing technique. Shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and try to repeat exactly what they say immediately after you hear it. It's like echoing, but you're trying to match not just the words, but the stress, intonation, and rhythm. Find a video or audio clip with a native speaker, listen to a sentence, pause, and then try to copy exactly how they said it. This helps train your mouth and ears for natural pronunciation. Pronunciation isn't just about individual sounds, it's also about stress and intonation, which make your speech sound more natural. Word stress. In English, certain syllables in words are stressed more than others. For example, in the word banana, the stress is on the second syllable. Practicing word stress can help you sound more fluent. Try saying computer, adventure, and today, focusing on stressing the correct syllable. Sentence stress. In sentences, some words are stressed more than others, usually the nouns, main verbs, and adjectives. For example, in I really love learning English, the words love and English are stressed. Practice by reading sentences and emphasizing the main words. This will make your speech sound more dynamic and engaging. Rising and falling intonation. Intonation is the pitch of your voice as you speak. In English, our voice usually goes up at the end of yes or no questions and down at the end of statements. For example, are you coming has a rising intonation, while I'm coming has a falling intonation. Practicing this will make your speech sound more natural and help people follow what you're saying. Alright, let's try a quick practice exercise. I'm going to give you a sentence with some of the tricky sounds we talked about. I'll say it slowly, and you can repeat after me. Sentence. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Practice tips. Focus on each sound, the chew in quick, the R in brown, and the L in lazy. This sentence has a good mix of sounds that will help you practice. And that's a wrap on today's episode about pronunciation. Remember, improving your pronunciation is a journey, and small steps every day can make a big difference. Practice the tips we covered, record yourself, try some tongue twisters, and pay attention to word stress and intonation. If you found this episode helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with other English learners. And let us know in the comments what sounds or words you find the hardest to pronounce in English. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in to English Express. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.